is Gloria and welcome back to Cook, Eat, and Enjoy. Today, I know it's been a while and so I haven't been feeling good. I've been really sick and today I actually feel pretty decent. So I am gonna bring you guys a cooking video. I have some other videos coming hopefully early next week, in the next couple weeks, of a couple restaurants that I've been going to over the past couple weeks, and I would like to share that with you. As you see, I'm watching YouTube in the back, Damo and Chrissy. Yeah. Anyway, so I just got back from the Asian grocery store and I bought a bunch of stuff. I thought I would make a chicken lasagna for my family, and then for me, because I'm still not eating a whole bunch of meat because it's still not doing me very well, I am making myself a veggie lasagna. So let me show you what I got. Oh, and I made a ring light because I got sick of my stuff looking kind of dim, and so I made this hot little ring light. YouTube is so bomb for, you know, finding DIY. So let me show you my ring light right quick. I have to mount it to my tripod, but in the meantime, let's come over here. Okay, so went to the Asian grocery store. Some stuff I already had. Put this down. So I found some fish that I'm going to eat throughout the week. I got some chicken breast that I'm going to boil and shred, and I have some chicken stock that I had made last week that I'm just going to cook that in. And then I have some spaghetti sauce that I use, and I have a variety of Del Monte. This is my favorite spaghetti sauce brand, and have a variety of different flavors I'm going to mix with that because I'm making two. I think I have like 4 or 5, even maybe 6 cans of spaghetti sauce, and I always put sugar in my spaghetti sauce because tomatoes have a high acidity and they make me itch. So to take the itch out, I add a little sugar or honey, whichever. Today will be sugar because I don't have any honey. So for my families, I have the chicken, the spaghetti. I have these oven ready lasagna, which just make everything super convenient. And then I have 3 types of cheese. I have Swiss, I have Monterey Jack, and I also have medium cheddar. So the fun part will be shredding those. Not really, but hey, whatever. And then I have some garlic bread, of course. Just bake it in this little aluminum bag. And then I also, for my sauce, or for my lasagna, I use ricotta, and I have Park Skim ricotta cheese, and that's going to go in both of those, both of the lasagnas. For me, I have some red spinach. I have a bunch of different mushrooms. So these are white beach mushrooms. These are seafood mushrooms. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Hold on. I have some portobello mushrooms. These are oyster mushroom, and these right here are king trumpet mushrooms. Now I'm going to take all these, cut them up, and saute them in a pan. And I'm going to use half for my lasagna, and I might use half for this pasta that I've been wanting to make, so it just kind of depends on how I feel. I have some summer squash that I'm going to slice. I have zucchini that I'm going to slice. In my refrigerator, I made these enchiladas, which I'm going to post, veggie enchiladas, and so I still have butternut squash and sweet potatoes that I'm going to throw in there because I need to get rid of it. I have some fresh tomatoes that I may, and I just crossed the camera, sorry about that. I have some fresh Roma tomatoes that I may or may not, there we go, fresh Roma tomatoes that I may or may not use. Anyway, if not in the lasagna, then in my pasta dish for sure. So, and then I have 2 things of spinach because I love spinach. Red spinach tastes exactly the same. It was just really inexpensive. I also got the red blood orange. Never had one, but I wanted some, and these were at the Asian grocery store. And then this is a Korean melon. Never had a Korean melon. They're super duper small, yellow. So I'll let you guys know how that is. I'm always game, like you know, for trying new things at least once. This fish right here, if you can see it, is the tail of a pink grouper. So I'm gonna bake those this week. So I'm gonna wash them in season and put them in the refrigerator. They should keep for about 3 days, which that's 3 days worth for me. I also got some cauliflower and cabbage just to go through the week to have a bunch of fresh veggies in my house and for me to eat. So that is about the gist of kind of like my food haul for today. And so now let's get cracking on this chicken lasagna and this veggie lasagna for me. Okay, so I got one whole chicken breast and then a bunch of chicken strips in there that I found. I'm gonna season with a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt and some garlic powder. And this is some of the chicken stock that I had left over from last week. And I made chicken enchiladas for my family. So I'm going to use that. And it had onions and garlic in it. I'm going to put this on the heat and I'm going to fill this up maybe once more. Alright guys, so these are all the mushrooms that I've cut up, not in any particular like slice pattern or anything. This is the spinach that I have washed off and taken the big stems off the end. I have sliced a nice thickness for the zucchini, and the same thing with the squash, which you'll see when I begin to layer. And then the cheese I only cut up halfway because my arm got tired. So I'm going to cook the mushrooms. My sauce is ready to go, and I'm going to add an egg to my ricotta to give it a little body, and I'll be ready to start layering the veggie. These are the mushrooms. I'm going to cook these down. I have not added any salt to it because I don't want the waters to come out. I want them to brown really nicely. So I will season them after they brown so that the waters will evaporate instead of just coming out. So I'm going to mix these around. You can see they're already cooking down. This is 5 different kinds of mushrooms. And I love mushrooms. Because I'm not eating a lot of meat right now, this is like a meat substitute. Mushrooms are really, really meaty. This is 64 ounces of ricotta, so 2 32-ounce part skim ricotta cheese. So 2 containers, 2 jumbo eggs, and then I've seasoned this with a little garlic powder, dried basil, and dried oregano, and I'm just going to mix this until everything is mixed together. If you want to, you can mix this with a blender. And this is kind of like the mixture I would use when I'm doing my stuffed shells. When you put an egg in it, it makes the ricotta kind of puff up a bit. So I want it to have the same effect when I layer it on or in my lasagnas. So it's 64 because it's like 32 ounces per each lasagna. And I'm gonna probably make really big lasagnas because I have a feeling that I just have that much stuff. So that is mixed. And I was told to add fresh garlic to these mushrooms. I guess I still could. But I really don't feel like chopping any garlic. Today's kind of a lazy day, so I am gonna add some garlic powder or granulated garlic. I love garlic. Very healthy. There's still no salt in here, just garlic and the mushrooms. And I have my heat on high. My chicken is done. I'm going to turn that off, and I'm getting ready to shred that as well. So I have these two really big pans I usually cook my chicken with. So I'm going to begin to layer these. Now I'm going to add some kosher salt. To the mushrooms. Give them a little seasoning. It's not much, maybe about a teaspoon. And a spoon. Mix these around. And I'm going to turn these off. I just wanted them really to cook down a little bit, and they're going to cook more in the lasagna. So let's get started on building this lasagna. Okay, so first thing is the sauce. Just a thin layer at the bottom. I have my oven on 350 Fahrenheit. Got some sauce going. Now we're gonna open up a package of these oven-ready lasagna. And this has 3, 6, 9, 12, like 16 sheets in here. So this is what they look like. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna lay them this way. And you fit them in there the way you can fit them in there. My blog is gloriousgal.wordpress.com, and I also have an Etsy store, which is Glorious Gal Studios. I will have the links to those somewhere in this video, as well as down in the description box. Alright guys, well this was an awesome dish. It came out very well. I only ate the veggie. My family devoured the chicken one. Until next time, cook, eat, and enjoy.